What's good, yo? We back, RTTV.
Gang.
And if it's your first time here, definitely won't be your last. Make sure you kill, murder, and
smash
that subscribe button. And welcome back to RTTV. We react to everything. And we're here with the finale of season 6, My Hero Academia.
Ooh, one of the best seasons. If not the best season of My Hero. Actually, this is my favorite season.
Listen, I gotta clap it up for Dark Deku season. Clap it up for, even Robbie's clapping it up for Dark Deku season.
Yeah, first I catch him playing with Kakashi in the Naruto game, and now he's clapping it up for Deku, yo.
He's clapping it up for Deku, yo. He's a changed man, bro. That's what I'm talking about. It was Dark Deku season to prepare for Goat Deku season. Gang.
Wow.
Shout out to Todoroki, shout out to Endeavor. They try to hate on you, they try to cancel you, but you can tell me to stick it up their ass.
Wow. So we left off, it looks like Stain was tailing All Might.
Yep, the greatest villain.
So I just want to jump right into it. There's a lot of stuff that went on in terms of like the rest of the UA students saving Deku and allowing the public to kind of see the true value in supporting the heroes. So let's get into this episode, man. Episode 25, I believe. No man is an island.
Yep, you're retired, yo. Oh!
There he is.
Yeah!
Hero killer Stain.
He not really like that, Pat.
Cause you respected him, that's why.
He didn't pull up on him when
He didn't pull up on him when he was strong because he was shook.
Not my All Might.
My All Might.
It's a scrawny dude.
Oh!
He did that just for Stain.
Oh, he lost his mind, bro.
Yeah, bro. Man, he was locked up, bro. 23-hour lockdown.
But it's probably because he's also thought he was the best hero, you know? His whole ideology was based on All Might.
Yeah, it's crushed now seeing like, wait, this is the All Might I idolize? Just helped him up.
Wow.
Stain knows all his All Might facts. How do you know that, bro?
Oh, she was in that fight with Awful One?
Awful One, yeah. Ooh, Stain's sunning him right now.
Oh.
Wow, I like Stain, yo.
Stain's fire, bro.
But you can still be a hero, bro. Just because you lost your power don't mean you have to give up.
Exactly.
Saving people.
Boy forced himself into retirement because he lost his powers. Look at that. Stain brought this man into tears, bro.
You don't have a right to call yourself All Might if you don't act like that, bro.
That's a bar.
Yeah. And he gave him info. That's so wild, yo. I love this dude. My boy said, yeah, there's some information you need. And by the way, kill me because I killed 40 heroes, by the way.
If you really like that, bro. If you really a hero.
I'm still a villain, but I rock with you. That's really cold, bro. Stain's such a complex character because he's a hero. He's a villain, but then he wants the best type of heroes to survive from him being a villain. Yeah. Hey, yo. Why did they have to get naked?
Right, look at that riot.
Like, I don't even get it. I thought y'all were watching him. Why y'all gotta get watched together with him?
Said, what chance?
After that speech, yo, I took a lot out of her, yo.
Yeah, bro. What you mean? My boy smooth.
You shunned him, had boy in the rain. Yeah, why you even apologize to the Deku? Deku needs to apologize to you. 3 pages of information, that's crazy.
What? Hey, your boy good?
He's just saying that he's grateful. That's what
Hey, yo, oh my, those pork cutlets,
the
yo.
pork cutlets, yo.
I'm back at 100.
Yo, that gave me strength, bro. Come on, man. Being grateful.
I don't know about those pork cutlets, man.
Prove it to them.
Yeah.
He's disciplined. Thank you.
I might be connecting with people, man. I hate that episode. Why is
Because we at the pose.
Oh. I didn't even noticed that. Mm.
1 month.
1 month, bro.
Oh, so we thought.
Because we only respect real heroes, bro.
About a month ago.
Let's see how you even got that information.
Yeah, right? Oh, you know he killed him. Yeah. Stain don't deal with that perv stuff, bro.
Who the hell is that? Oh, I guess it's a real name.
What is that?
Storage media.
Flash drives.
Flash drive, yeah. The only man I trust.
死の間際まで問題はそいつが双方向ではないということだ。というと私の思考はワン・フォー・オール内の私の意識と同期するようだ。
Yeah, but you can't.
水深約500メートルに幽閉されていた本体が地上にいる死柄木の具体的な思考を持っている。
Yeah, apparently, yo.
Imagine he has connections with all the quirks he has.
It's possible, yo.
Oh
wow. 器としての死柄木はあと3日ほどで。
Oh my god! 3 days?
He looked like evil.
Story?
Nah, thing. Goju Sensei, right? Yeah, OD at that moment.
I forget that boy's name.
3 days?
She said it's impossible.
These are actually heroes around the world. That's crazy.
So, I'm laughing at how they look.
Wonder Woman.
Miss Marvel?
I guess it's all combined.
She looks like
United States of America #1 stars in the stripes. It was Captain America.
it's a fusion of Captain America and Captain Marvel.
Wait, so we're about to get heroes from around the world to come help us?
That's fine.
That is fine.
That's lit.
She thinks she's gonna speak English?
Nah, she just spoke Japanese right there. I was hoping so too.
Oh. Relax, baby girl.
She was about to get whipped, bro.
Hey,
Hey, yo! They definitely wrote that down on purpose. Yo.
So next season is the last season.
Yeah, got it.
Wait, what?
Not really. It can't be.
It has to be.
Why? Because he's still growing up.
It's the final battle.
Yeah, but he's still growing up, so there's still gonna be other villains.
Think about it. There's villains
You
all
don't
over
think
the
if he
world.
beats all for one, he becomes #1?
Nah.
What? Why the hell would he?
Maybe there's other villains around the world that are concocting plans, and then he has to become the biggest hero in the world.
Yeah, you heard that? Yeah.
What?
He's number one in Japan,
other
but he's
villains.
not number one in the world. It's like Ippo, you're number one in Japan, but you guys still go to the world.
Think about it.
You gotta say
The hero
world.
from the number one hero from the United States is pulled up. That's just the United States. There's
But they
different
pulled
countries
up
getting
because
involved.
the biggest threat is in Japan. So
Yeah.
if I beat the biggest threat, I become number one hero in the world. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, but
What
depends
if
on
there's a
happens.
bigger- what if
Like
there's a
Wonder
bigger
Woman,
threat?
what if she helps out OD and stuff like that? Then you can't say like I'm automatically number one hero in the world. Depends how much contribution she brings in. Aquaman too.
What?
Yo, Endeavor needs. Endeavor, if he needs a second wife,
Why? What's wrong with his first wife?
there's nothing wrong with having two.
Okay.
Polygram.
Polygamous.
Polygamy.
Probably.
Damn, so my hero, this I gotta say, to be continued 7 seasons.
See,
So they
that-
didn't say final season.
Yeah, bro. It can't be, bro.
It's not gonna be the final season, bro. I think there's so much more story that we have to enact.
You think so?
Like, even
Yeah.
if you're right? Say he does become number one hero. You wouldn't want to see his journey as the number one hero. You feel me?
And he's still young
That'd be
too.
cool. Yeah, right.
He's still young too. They have a lot more story to play on Deku, and I think there's gonna be more enemies to play on All for One. He's probably gonna have some. He probably has some seeds that he's planting to make sure that there's a future of villains, rather than it just being like, all right, this is the final battle. Heroes from around the world have to come, but that's just gonna be a big thing where Deku's gonna have to travel to different countries to fight different enemies planted by All for One.
Nah. I think the
Nah, I don't like that.
the final battle will be against All for One, and if there's an enemy beyond that, then I don't think that's what they prepared us for. You know what I'm saying? So like it'll be like a Kaguya coming out at the end, like
Nah, not necessarily.
Yes,
It's like,
bro.
So,
No.
so when
No.
Aizen, when Aizen got put to jail and stuff like that, it's like, all right, yo, you put away the biggest villain.
Yeah.
But you wouldn't be like, all right, it's done because that villain's gone. It's like there's plenty of shows that villains are done, but you don't assume that, all right, since that villain's done, the whole show's gonna be gone.
And
though.
to what you just said,
though. You can't.
why?
In the format in which anime usually goes now, that's how it goes.
yeah, but like it wouldn't be like a Kaguya. It wouldn't be like a Kaguya because there would be a story built up for that next villain. It's not just gonna be like
But there hasn't been a story yet. that's what I'm
there hasn't
saying.
been a story yet. But there's been also instances in anime where there hasn't been stories built up for next villains, and we've gotten a greater villain, a stronger.
But that's
villain.
because I won't say that because if a Bleach, it don't follow. Not everything follows the same example. But I
Yeah.
feel like traditionally the end all be all villain after we beat them is usually over.
the end of the show.
Yeah.
I get
but
it.
they
I get what you're
also
saying
want-
with new gen animes. I feel you because like now like animes really just be ending and that'll just be the ending and stuff like that. I get what you're saying. For this type of show, but I just could see the show continuing past him being the number one hero, and us beating All for One.
Yeah, there's a lot more. I believe.
Going based on this, the person probably wants to make money.
Yeah, that's the only. But that's what I'm saying. Like I think the writer of the story, the original intent was All for One's the main villain.
Yeah.
If it goes beyond that, maybe it's a spin-off or something like that. That's how that's how I feel like it. But I think All for One.
I don't
Okay.
think the universe is done, but he thinks this part of the universe.
Yeah.
Okay. But you can see that it could go beyond it.
Yeah, I can
You're
see
just saying that you think right now, as it is, as the manga writer made it, is like it was done.
Yeah. Once it be All for One and Shigaraki, like that combo,
Yep.
I think that the story's over. But it would be cool to see like other villains around the world. But like I think that's
cool.
something that we can do a movie for.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
it's not something that I could see being a part of the main story.
But what if he's not the one really pulling all the strings, and there's somebody behind the scenes who's been pulling all the strings?
Then that's a
what I'm saying.
Kaguya.
That's Kaguya.
That's a Kaguya
Yeah, that's
situation.
Kaguya.
No, but like, no,
I don't
I'm
want
saying,
that.
here's the thing. It's a Kaguya situation if that person pulls up at the end of this season out of nowhere. But what if there's a buildup? What if like that's a cliffhanger for the end of this season? Then it's not a Kaguya situation.
Bro, it would be more than just a Kaguya situation because Kaguya, you could see that we still got there was hints of Kaguya a little bit.
That's
You know
what I be
I'm saying?
saying. Yeah, there still
Like,
was.
with the Sage 6 Pass and stuff like that, right? But here, like, there's no there's nothing that says there's somebody beyond All For One.
Yeah, there's nobody's that like he's the person that had the All For One quirk prior to All For One.
Yeah.
Maybe the person can show up. Here's the thing. Maybe the person can show up at the end, and it could just be a cliffhanger, and they can build on the story for the next season. Or for the next part.
How would that not be like Kaguya though?
Because Kaguya came out of nowhere. Like even though there was little hints.
And you just said if he came at the end of one season.
No. I didn't say like. I'm saying like. Here's the thing. It'll be like at the end, but not like at the end to be like that's a final battle. No, with Kaguya, she showed up at the end like that was the final battle. What I'm saying is that this person behind the scenes pulling the strings will show up like you did your job. Now it's my turn to be continued. Not Kaguya shows up at the end. That's a final boss, especially
so as a watcher. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. As a watcher, you'd be happy that My Hero Academia would do that.
Would add on an additional villain on top of that villain, yeah, but like
I don't believe it.
I prefer that
because
All For One dies and then there's a whole separate villain with a whole nother story that's separate from All For One.
Or if there's even if there's a separate villain from All For One.
You said Yu Yu Hakusho? I never watched that arc, by the way.
But yeah, even if there's a separate villain from All For One, like my biggest thing is just saying that I could see that there's going to be another villain. I don't think it's going to be a Kaguya situation because Kaguya was like, all right, they painted Madara as this final boss, like the do-all end-all that Naruto and Sasuke is going to take out. But then they did Madara dirty, and then Kaguya was the final boss. That's not what I'm saying. So I don't think it's the same thing.
So basically you're saying that if they introduce a new person, that new person won't be the last person. So then who will be the last person? Then there's going to be another person beyond that person.
That means we're going to get another 8 more seasons? That would make
I don't know. I really don't know. Like the length of the manga, I don't know what the creator wants to do, but I don't think it's wild to think that. Like we've seen animes run long. I don't know. I don't know because I don't know the context of the length of the manga, what the writer wants to do. But I don't think it's crazy to think that, bro.
I think just by the context of the story, them calling it the final battle, All For One, and the relationship between All For One and One For All, like that long. Even them saying, "Yo, Deku, you're gonna be the last successor." Remember they keep saying like even all of that. It's like there's no way that I feel like All For One wouldn't be the final person. And if they bring somebody else, that next person has to be the final person. You know what I'm saying? Like Kaguya. And I wouldn't like that, but that's why
necessary. Like the only reason why it doesn't have to be the final person, because like I feel you wanted like this chapter of All For One should be done. Cool, but the fact that they open it up to the world now, it opens the idea that there could be so many different threats that can pop up in different countries.
But not for Deku.
It could, it could be something that like, there's a problem in the U.S. It's so crazy here that we need to call Deku because he's number one.
Yeah, like why not?
That could be that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I think that could be a story for a movie. But I don't think in terms of like a long running anime that we would chalk everything that just went on for the last 7 seasons at that point if it don't end with All For One, right?
But it's not chalking it though.
That's what I'm saying.
It builds up to the hero that we have here that's coming to the United States.
But the series would be starting over because you have to start with the whole new villain. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But so you guys think that in that case they would add another 3-4 seasons to My Hero Academia?
Depending on, like, basically, depending, like, from how well of a writer this man is right here, man or woman, I don't know if it's a man or woman, I could see them building a whole 3 seasons off of an arc of a villain in the U.S. I could see it happening. But, I mean, at the end of the day, we haven't even got to the end of this. We haven't done the 7 seasons, so I can really have a full-blown opinion once that season's done.
And also we're basing that because you're kind of basing this off of how this season ended, too. Like, we don't know what Little Dinkin does. Like, even if there is another villain that they're going to build on, we don't know if they're going to build on that villain until we see the 7th season. That's what I'm saying. There's a possibility that they could do that too.
Bro, Dragon Ball Z does also like, hey, one villain, big villain. Hey, and then we kill him.
You know what's crazy? The only reason why they use Dragon Ball Z...
That was also tradition in anime back then.
The only reason why they use Dragon Ball Z is because Dragon Ball Z stories all over the place. That's the only reason why they use Dragon Ball Z as an example. But I'm just saying...
But shows do it all the time. It's like, we defeat the biggest villain and hey, new villain. He's a whole new villain.
The reason why I feel like this is the end is just because the villain that we're dealing with in the next season has been the one since the beginning. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I feel like to build up another villain like that, like you'd have to give us more context, like 6 seasons worth or something like that. And I don't think My Hero Academia is gonna be that long. Okay. Otherwise, it would have been like a.
What if it's like My Hero new chapter?
That's what I'm saying. It could be a spinoff. I believe it'll be a spinoff, but it won't be My Hero Academia Deku. You know what I'm saying? It would be the Boruto of My Hero Academia.
I don't know if it'll be the Boruto. Deku's still young. It could be him older. That's what I'm saying. Like it could build on that. He's still young. He's still really young.
Too, though.
Huh?
Naruto was young too, and they still did that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like they can still do Deku Shippuden.
Like, every character in anime is pretty much young.
Facts.
There's not really an old anime character.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Like Deku Shippuden.
Deku Shippuden.
I still don't think so. But I still don't think so.
He's so young in this show that they could easily be My Hero Shippuden, bro.
Yeah, they could be for that. They could be a Deku Shippuden.
And that's more what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
It's not going to be My Hero Academia in the sense of this. It's going to be a whole new thing like My Hero Academia, the next chapter.
But it's either so that would just be like another manga then.
Yeah. That's really my fault. I didn't explain it right. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah. Like it's going to be a whole new thing. It's not going to
It's going to be like Naruto Shippuden. Like Naruto finished.
Yeah.
Wait, you know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. Like it's gonna finish. This is done.
So is a manga done?
I don't know.
Because my thing is like if the manga's not done beyond what's supposed to be happening in the 7th season, there's a very big possibility that they can bring about a new villain after this fight. But I don't know. That's the only thing. That's why I said. That's why I said.
We're gonna find out after this episode.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying. Like because I don't know like. When the manga's done or if the manga's done, there's a lot of possibilities that could happen that we just don't know about yet. Yeah. That's all I'm saying.
There's a United States villain that's in that manga.
There's a United States We just met a United States hero. I didn't think I was going to be the United States hero.
I need some.
She's thick, bro.
Bro, I need that. And Endeavor needs to hit that, bro. Endeavor needs to have a baby.
Baby.
I wonder what her power is.
Huh?
I wonder what her power is.
She looks like she has another one for all type of quirk.
My willpower.
What if she has a US version of like One for All? Cause she remind me of All Might. The way she's standing and everything, she remind me of All Might. I'm like, I don't know, man.
So rate this season 1 out of 10. Season 6.
The season gets a 10. Hands down.
9, yeah.
10.
I wanted more Deku. Todoroki.
I wanted more Deku.
I want Deku. I'm dead, but I wanted to bet Deku cried 7 times.
Hey, who's supposed to pay you?
It wasn't 10 times?
No, I was 7.
No, it was 10 times.
Rob's made up.
Yeah. He cried 7 times, but he cried like that. You said he's going to take it 10 times.
Okay, I said 6.
Because even though
you guys didn't even believe 6. That's how delusional you guys were.
Alright guys, well, thank you guys for watching. Oh, I gave it a 10, yeah. Okay. I gave it a 10. Thank you guys for watching this season of My Hero Academia. As you can see, the 7th season will be back, and so will RTTV in reactions. We have Jujutsu Kaisen coming up. We have Hell's Paradise coming up. Bleach coming back in July. So much more anime for us to cover this year. Make sure you keep it locked right here on RTTV. If it's your first time here, it definitely won't be your last. Make sure you kill, murder, and
smash
that subscribe button. It's your boy Wells, the Anime King.
It's your boy Robcityrt.
It's a maniac Wilkins _RT.
He was waiting for Patricrt.
And that settles it at
the round table.